Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Statisticians Hub. I am Jehala Begum, Masters 3rd Semester, Department of Statistics, Assam University, Silchar. And in today's video, I will tell you how to create normal pie chart and 3D pie chart using SPSS. So let's start the video. Have you ever wondered what those colorful circle graphs actually mean? Well, get ready because today we are diving into the world of pie charts. So let us first understand what is pie chart. Basically, pie charts are awesome tools that display data in a super cool and easy to understand way. They display data in a circular graph where each slice represents a proportion or percentage of the whole. Imagine cutting a pie into slices. Each slice represents a different category or components of the data. So basically there are 5 components in a pie chart, namely circles, slices, categories or levels, percentage or values and color coding. So now let's understand these components. First we have circle. This circle represents the whole data set. It's like having a 360-degree view of all the data set in one go. Next we have slices. These slices are like different pieces of the pie. Each slice shows a specific category or portion of the whole. The size of each slice tells us exactly how much it contributes to the entire pie. Now levels. Every slice gets a level to tell us what category it represents. These levels can be inside or outside these slices depending on how you want to design your chart. It's all about personal preference. Next, percentages or values. These are optional but super useful. Sometimes we add percentages or actual values to each slice. This helps us get precise information about the different categories or their proportions. And the last one, color coding. So different colors or patterns are used to make each slice stand out. This way it's easy to spot and understand each category without getting confused. Now here we have an example by which we can understand it perfectly that how we normally create a pie chart. Here we have a data from 5 different restaurants, namely A, B, C, D and E. From this data there is given how many students go to each restaurant. Here 24 students go to restaurant A and 18 students go to restaurant B, 16 go to restaurant C and 20 students go to restaurant D and 12 students go to restaurant E. Now to turn this data into a chart, we need to follow a few steps. First, we add up the total number of students, which in this case is 90. Next, we will calculate the percentage of students each restaurant has by dividing the number of students going to each restaurant by the total number of students and multiply it by 360 degree because our pie has 360 degree angle, which giving us the angles for restaurants A, B, C and D. 96 degree angle for A and 72 degree angle for restaurant B and 64 degree angle for restaurant C, 80 degree angle for restaurant D and 48 degree for restaurant E. We have just created our pie chart based on these angles. Each slice represents a restaurant and size of each slice reflects the proportion of students going there. This slice A representing the largest angle, which is 96 degree angle. This means that restaurant A attracts more number of students than any other restaurants in our datasets. So now we are in the SPSS package. In front of us we have a dataset. So let us understand the dataset. So there are 39 values in the dataset. So first column is the serial number and the second column consists of the name of the individual, which are obviously hidden and marked with some alphabets, and then we have a gender which represents the male and female, and then we have educational qualifications of the individuals. So you can see we have 3 educational qualifications, business graduate, general graduate and engineering graduate. So there are only 3 types of educational qualifications in the entire database. Now let us go ahead with drawing a pie chart. So for drawing the graph, we see in the is a graph. We click here. We come to the last one, the legacy dialog, and there is an option already pie. We click on the pie. Then we click on define. Then we get all the variables of our data set, and we can choose any of them to create the pie chart. Here I take educational qualifications as my variable and put it in the box, and I select the percentage box, and then we go directly to OK. A new window opens, and this is the SPSS output window, and they presents before as the pie diagram, which slices shows the number of business graduates and the number of engineering graduates and the number of general graduates. But it really does not show all the information I want. I need more information, like a percentage and the levels of the slices. So for that, what we need to do? We double click the pie diagram in the output window in this way, and a new window appears. It's called the chart editor window, and in this video we click on the data levels, and the levels appears in the respective slices, and a properties pop-up window open. If we want to level the pie slices by the variable name, for that we click on the variable and shift it in the upper box and click apply, and we get the variable names appears in the slices. Now I want to change the color of the slices of the pie chart. We need to click on the label of the slices and fill with the color we want. So now for the 3D pie chart, we go back to menu and click graph and select the second option, graph board template chooser, and a new pop-up appears. Here we click the detailed option and we choose 3D pie. You can see here to the right side under the category variable, there are the variable educational qualifications of the individuals are selected, but you getting a warning message under the value sections. Now for the 3D pie chart, it is not enough to select only one variable. We have to select an additional variable. We click on drop down menu, and here we have only one variable, which is serial number, so we select it. So we are created the 3D pie chart based on the variable educational qualifications and the serial number of the respondent. And go to the options tab, and then go to the style sheet and click on select. This will open up a new window called select style sheet. We get the different option for style sheet, but I select the desert sun option and hit the OK button, and again click on OK, and here you can see we got our 3D pie chart. So the next time you see a pie chart, remember it's not just about a pies, it's about understanding data like a pro. And that's a wrap for today. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome content. Thanks for watching.